Hey y'all, what's going on? This is Manny X coming to you with a quick tutorial on how to bypass native access to be able to install products that are not installing for whatever reason. I've been encountering a situation here where I have sounds and expansions that I want to install into my computer or into a hard drive, and for some reason they're not installing. So I want to show you, for example, I really love this West Africa uh, instrument on contact. I want to install it from native access. And when I go to install, it gives me a download fail, and it queues it up. I tried a bunch of times, it doesn't work. So I found a way around this and I want to show you. It's hard to believe that I'm the only person going through this. The first thing you got to do is you got to go to preferences, you got to go to file management, and you need to figure out where is your content being installed. Right now I have it set up to my hard drive. So it's going to send any content, right? The library content, the samples that are heavy in disk space, it's going to send it over to my hard drive. So I have a window opened up for T7 plugins, native instruments, and I want all of my sounds to go to that particular thing. So I'm going to make sure that I set the destination to go there, right? That's one thing you have to do. But the other thing that's important about this view here is you want to find where are your files being installed. I found that the files get installed automatically into the uh, hard drive. I'm working on a Mac here. Hard drive, users, and shared folder. All right, so you want to have your shared folder pulled up. You want to have your destination folder pulled up. And then we're going to use this as a way to download files. So for example, let's install West Africa. And I can show you right now, I don't have the West Africa in my contact. You can see my files here. There is no West Africa, okay? I'm going to close that just so it doesn't give me any issues. Um, and again, I tried to install it, it didn't work. Well, the way we bypass that is we can actually go over to your account, you go over to your products, download products, and in there you should have anything that you've purchased. So I have West Africa here. I'm going to get the most recent version, which is 2021. I'm going to download this. I'm going to wait for that to download. And while that's downloading, I'm setting myself up. So I want to have a download screen here. This is the file I'm waiting on. Over here, I'm going to have a user shared folder. Once I install this instrument, it's going to show up in my shared folder of my computer. I want to be able to move it to my hard drive, right? Now, there's one little thing here. This folder, or this file that I'm downloading, my computer wants to block it, doesn't trust it. So I also have my security tab pulled up, and I want you to pay attention to this region right here. All right, so here's the at West Africa. Let's download this. When you click on that download, you'll notice it shows up right here. And we're going to install this package. Now notice it says we cannot trust this, right? For malware or whatever might compromise. But it's coming right from the Native Instruments website, so I'm going to trust it. I'll click done. When I do that, notice that it shows up in my security tab. So I'm going to open it anyway. And I'm going to give it permission to open. I'm going to let it install. Now, I'm going to let it install the way it wants. Notice I have 47 gigabytes. This is almost 2 gigabytes. I'm going to let it install into my computer, and then I'm going to manually move it into my hard drive. Awesome. So now it's been installed. If I go over to my shared folder, you should see now in the shared folder, if I go down, there's my West Africa library. Notice that it's not in my hard drive, so I'm going to drag it over. I'm going to basically just copy it into my hard drive. Nice. Now I'm going to go back to native instruments or native access, and you'll notice that the West Africa is no longer in the available folder because it's now been installed. All right, and I can go over to contact just to verify. All right, so as you can see, it's installed. West Africa is actually a Contact 7 instrument, so I have to go to make sure I'm opening Contact 7 And then you should see it towards the bottom here. All right. Obviously, you don't want to go with contact 8 because I was trying to do that earlier, and contact 8 does not have that file. So it's one of those little things when you have legacy products, you want to keep in mind which contact version you're using. All right. Cool. Well, that pretty much takes care of it. I hope that was insightful for some of y'all. If you have any questions, uh, let me know, but hopefully it helps you get access to some of your content if you're out there struggling with that. Thank you so much. If you liked or if this was helpful, please like and subscribe. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you. Have a great day.